I'm national correspondent Kayla Gaskins in Washington. FBI Director Kash Patel visiting Chicago Tuesday as National Guard troops arrive to crack down on crime in the city. Hundreds of National Guard troops arriving in Chicago Tuesday, sent by President Trump to crack down on crime.
Chicago's a great city where there's a lot of crime. And if the governor can't do the job, we'll do the job.
The troops arriving despite strong objections from local and state leaders who tried to block their arrival in court.
Donald Trump is using our service members as political props and as pawns in his illegal effort to militarize our nation's cities.
But a judge allowed it to move forward for now.
Thank you, Chairman Grassley and Ranking Member Durbin.
Attorney General Pam Bondi pressed on the issue by Illinois Senator Dick Durbin during a hearing Tuesday.
Were you consulted by the White House before they deployed National Guard troops to cities in the United States?
I am not going to discuss any internal conversations. I wish you loved Chicago as much as you hate President Trump. If you're not going to protect your citizens, President Trump will.
The deployment of the Guard comes after a weekend of escalating tensions between demonstrators and ICE agents. Agents fired on a suspect who allegedly tried to run them over with a vehicle. The woman was reportedly armed with a semi-automatic weapon and was already on law enforcement's radar for doxing federal agents online. She's since been taken into custody by the FBI. As the protests intensified, DHS accusing Chicago police leaders of ordering officers to stand down and not respond to requests to help Border Patrol agents as a mob of demonstrators surrounded them, pointing out a dispatch log from Saturday that states no units will respond to this. Chicago's chief of police denying the accusations. President Trump has even floated the idea of using the Insurrection Act to deploy the U.S. military to Chicago. It's a rarely used but potent federal power for emergencies, the legality of which has largely been untested so far in courts. In Washington, I'm Kayla Gaskins.